Look at that, hardly less than 200 meters visibility. Mr. Kishan is still wearing his American US style helmet, cop helmet. We've just reached this place for breakfast. Wow, and welcome back to Weekend on Wheels, and I'm Girish, and today we are off to another short breakfast ride, and this time it is with Honda Big Wing Mlr team, and Kishan is joining me very soon. I will go to the Honda showroom, and so let's ride with all the Honda owners. So we are riding towards Sullia today, so the road's gonna be a good twisty windy roads, and I am riding for a change the CB300R this time, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, so stay tuned. And it's 7, everybody's set, ready to start. So we've got a good number of riders this time from Udupi and Mangalore, and Kishan is doing the photography as usual. Thank you. So this is the indemnity bonds that we've signed, and yes, I am gonna ride this. So we are gonna start the ride now. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so stay tuned. So here we start our ride for the day. So look at that beautiful view. All the riders are ready. It's in a good number that we've got, and then yeah, we are starting the ride just in another minute or so. And the lovely morning starts with the ride. So we are heading towards Sullia. So it's about nice 20 riders that we've got, a mix of Hness and RS, and I'm riding the 300R, CB300R, and you see that beautiful riders right behind me on the rear mirror, and it's like a dragon tail that I can see. So we are gonna have a couple of stops. So the first stop I'm ideally want to keep at Mani, and maybe the next stop would be around Puttur, again subjective, and after which my next stop is definitely will be Sullia. So we'll talk more on our way. Look at that beautiful sunrise. It's about 7:10 in the morning, and that red ball is shining to its best. I was here a couple of weeks ago riding to Chikmagalur, and it was full foggy and misty, and now even and even now it is similar but not as dense as a couple of weeks ago. I think it was about 3 weeks ago. It was dense, but then now you still have the light, the mist and fog, but you know, it's good. It's nice chilly weather, and the best part is the riders are coping so well. That's the best part of riding with Honda Group. They are matured riders. They know what they want. Level-headed people. It's fun to ride with these guys. I didn't come this place last time when we were going to Chikmagalur. So this is towards Sullia. Look at the mist around. Look at this. Wow! So nice. So beautiful. And the sun is shining. Wow. So like I mentioned last time also, this is probably after a couple of decade or two that I'm seeing such kind of mist, because I regularly travel to Chikmagalur, regularly travel to Coorg, early mornings, drive, and on the motorcycle as well. But they never used to get to see such mist. Nice. Look at that. Further, hardly any visibility. I'm sure once we get into this, there's any visibility. Look at that. It's going to be tricky now riding with these people. Whoa. It's super dense. Super dense. Look at that. Hardly less than 200 meters visibility. Hardly less than 200 meters. I need to be with the pack now. I don't want to really go further. I would rather lead them. And the best of the worst part is the mist sits on the visor, and that is slightly difficult. I mean, that creates so much of blurry vision that it becomes difficult to ride. Just regrouping now. We are regrouping at Mani, because a lot of riders are right behind, so we are just regrouping. It's a lovely morning ride. So it's important to regroup. We'll regroup. The couple of riders are still there at Kalladka. So the team has gone ahead. I let them go ahead for people who wanted to feel the throttle and go all out. And now it's time for me to catch them and go ahead and lead. So I always make sure there's no road rage. I think that's it. Oh, I think there's one rider left. Okay, let me go ahead and then regroup them. So we've reached Kabaka. The last couple of minutes have been super adrenaline rush. And yes, I think that's it. So almost reaching Sullia. We are almost there. We'll stop here at a place called Samtrapti for breakfast. We've just reached this place for breakfast. So after a good breakfast at Samtrapti, Sullia, we're all set to go to our next destination, which is about a kilometer from here, which is a bridge apparently. We will go now. Kishan would lead us and take some photos as well. So we've got one person who's taken us to this place, which is this man. Hello. NKK Diaries. So we came for this breakfast ride, and he said there's a bridge, hanging bridge. We'll go have a look at it. So thought let's check that out. And this is sponsored or done by Infosys. And all the riders are just walking on its way. And our official photographer, Mr. Kishan, is still wearing his American US style helmet, cop helmet. It's a nice hanging bridge that we've got. We'll show you a little more. Not too sure where this connects and what's the connection between Sullia to which other part of the city or wherever it goes. But then, yes, let's have a look. I've come so many times here, never knew there was a hanging bridge. Wow. Nice. Look at the view here. Very nice. So I've come so many times from this, as in traveled in this area, but then never knew there's such a lovely hanging bridge. And now as we walk, the bridge started to kind of really swing. And it's getting a little scary now. So after exploring whatever little bit is here, getting back, and the hanging bridge is started swinging, so it's more like a swinging bridge now, because I'm sure this is the first time after a long time this bridge would have seen 20-25 people walking together at the same time. Anda? Huh? ಅದೇ ಅಂದು ಈತ ಜನ ಹೊರ ತೂಯಿನ ಇಜ್ಜಿ ಇಂದು ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಎನ್ನಲೆ ಕೊಡು ನಾನು ಅಂಚ ಸ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಅವನುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಜಿ ನಿಕ್ಲಿನ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮಂತಿನತ್ತ ಅಂದು ಅಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಫೋಸಿಸ್ ಮಂತಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಉಂಡ ಅಂದು ಕಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂಚ. So now we'll head back to Mangalore, go to Puttur, take a tea break or a coffee break there, and then from there to Mangalore.